Thanks everyone for being here. Let's go ahead and just check in with who's here today. So Kelly Chalberg and Ami Chava, Lucy Williams, and Linda Peterson. And if I'll go and you remind me your last name.
Darudia.
Darudia. Okay. And Jenny Haas and Tara Bradshaw. And we have a quorum, barely. So we're gonna get started. Okay, we just need to approve the previous minutes from last time, and I'll go ahead and approve that. Can someone second it?
A second.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got everyone seconding. So thank you for reviewing the minutes before you got here. So it was Falguni and Lucy and Almitava also. So whoever it was that did it first.
I put Falguni.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
And let me know if they're now that I do them on Zoom, they're super easy for me. I just check them quickly, but if you see anything that needs to be changed, let me know. They're much easier.
Yeah, it's so nice. And plus, I love the action points.
Yeah, I
this
know.
person's doing.
Because then when I'm doing it, I'm like, oh, did I do everything I'm supposed to do?
Uh-huh.
But sometimes they say that I do everything. So if it says I do everything, it's not me saying I do everything. It's Zoom. So
Right.
Kelly Chalberg talked about this. I'm like, no, that wasn't me. So,
Yeah, just because you're the one that signed
I think
in.
so, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then we've got the approval of the 2026 meeting calendar, which is this the same time as or is that what we're gonna do?
Did I not attach that?
I didn't see it. Did anybody else see
Sorry.
it?
It was no time. It was late.
I think I'm. Yeah, it's the same time. I just skipped a few months. I skipped
July.
I skipped July. I skipped May because
Okay,
of Cinco de
so
Mayo.
May.
So anytime we had an event, I skipped. So no May, no July, no
And
September,
Mhm.
and then I actually did no November and December because it fell on Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
So it's the same time, but we skipped 5 months.
Okay.
But we're pretty like January, February, March, April. Then we take off May. Then we do June and August. I think that was it. Is that
Okay.
good?
Yeah.
And that.
Yeah, and I'm thinking we might want to meet in November though sometime.
And we can,
might
if we just want to move it, we could do that too.
Okay, because it is good to touch base before we do a service project or.
Do you want me to just push it like a week ahead of time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So approve with November, just changing the day so it's not day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So a week up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's good. Does that sound good to everybody else? I just want to make sure we meet and talk about Kindness Week and what's coming next year.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. It was, yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and talk about what's coming up. We want to first thank Amitava for that great Diwali video. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And was it your friend that helped put that together?
Yeah, thank you. Yes, you did a good job.
Yeah, it was good. I'm sure it made
Yes,
it much
thank
easier
you.
for Linda's team.
It was. We appreciate that.
Yeah, it's nice to have something so high quality looking, and it was great. Okay, so
Yeah, so I can, on December 17th, which would have been our meeting, but we canceled for, just if anybody's interested, we were approached by Rabbi Zippel. He came in, he was great, and because Hanukkah falls in this certain week this year, they're trying to make this kind of traveling menorah lighting through a bunch of cities. So they're going to be here at 6:30 on the 17th, and it'll only just be like a half hour, but they're going to have treats and light the menorah in the lobby.
okay.
Cool.
So.
All right. Well, that helps. Yeah, we were just thinking about doing and that's when we usually would meet in December. Hi, Melanie.
Yeah, it would be
Melanie Morse is now here. Yeah.
So yeah, everybody's welcome. Seems great. They're hitting South Jordan the night before us. They're trying to see a bunch of cities. So.
That's so cool. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I love learning about different religions and celebrations, and that's great that they're gonna come to Draper.
And besides lighting the menorah, are they sharing some information of program missions?
I would think so. The rabbi's going to be there. The mayor's going to kind of introduce him. So I would imagine he'll do some kind of. He said it would just be about 30 minutes, so it won't take that long to light. So I imagine he has something to say.
Is this like a public event, right? So are you going to announce it for people?
We were trying to talk about that, right? Did we ever hear for sure?
No. But we would like to.
Yeah.
We're just making sure we're clearing it. making sure it's okay. But we have our Christmas tree in the lobby for everybody, so it's
Right. So it seems
like
the
it should be.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I think anyway. We'll see. But yeah, we're happy to host it. And we just got to make sure if we can advertise for it or not.
Okay. I wish that Mallory was on with us because she has a lot of knowledge about the Black History contest and remembers a lot about the past. And what do you think? Do we keep going?
I mean, I think the ones we get are great, and it's easy for us to put them up and stuff. I wish we had a better turnout. So I don't know
how can we get a better? Does anybody have any ideas on how to get a better turnout for the Black History poster contest?
What is the current prize?
The prizes for each week we have 3 different age groups, and I think the winner got like a $25 gift card and then like our little art set kind of type thing, right? But I mean, it's just whatever we want to pick up. We usually do a $25 gift card for each category, and then some kind of little prize, and then everybody that participates gets something like little candy and markers or something.
Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to think what would be an incentive for high school students. I feel like if a bigger prize and or something they can put on a college application, right? Like some sort of official honors that they can say when they're applying to college, hey, I won the Black History Month contest. I think that would probably incentivize more of the older students to participate.
We could probably go 50 each. I know for their visual art, their high school art contest, they get a lot of people, but the prizes.
Our grand prize is $1,000.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
So
incentive.
It's a little different level. But yeah, I think I would imagine we could go like a $50 gift card. I don't know if we can do much more than that, but maybe we could talk to the art teachers in the schools.
Yeah,
And
I was
like
going to suggest that.
I think connecting, that's what I was going to say, connecting with the art teachers, but they do come and they get like some recognition by the mayor or something, like something a little, like can it be in a little bit more official?
I don't know if we have done something in the past, but we could definitely do like a
do it at the council
certificate or
meeting.
the mayor's coin, give them a mayor's coin or something.
Like something, so that way I think it's a little bit more, cool.
Yeah.
Get, it's like,
I think you
I
guys
guess we
could
present it.
a little spotlight on them, right?
Like we shared after. I feel like earlier on we had them come to council meeting, unless I'm just confusing that with other things.
The Christmas card.
Yeah.
We have a
But maybe we've
contest
never
with the
had
Christmas
them
card.
come. But that's a good idea.
Yeah, because when my daughter done it is through the art teacher when she did for the Sandy City whatever, and I have no clue, and then she won something. I had still no clue, but she was so excited about it. So
yeah.
So I think it's the art teacher the one that has to push it,
and they could make it like an assignment or
Well,
I mean that'd be great if they could make an assignment. But
And what other teachers? I mean, so there's art teachers for that, but what about history teachers? Or are there any clubs
for the
that
middle schoolers especially, like history, that would be good.
And how do we contact them, and who wants to volunteer to contact the schools? That's
Can we put a committee or something like we had last time?
Divide it up between schools or something.
Right.
And on that, like I remember right now at the Draper City Library, they have those tiny art contests, and my son was saying that in school, like it was an assignment. Our teacher had asked, they make a tiny art and send it to library, but he had already participated in Draper City, so he was so happy that he's done with it, and he doesn't need to do it, so it was an assignment.
That's why we had so many entries this year, almost 750.
Wow.
So
Wow.
it's we need to find out why and how these schools were able to announce it to their students, because when we did the Black History Month, when we approached the schools with some flyers, most refused to put up the flyers, and so the word doesn't spread among the students and the teachers. Otherwise, I think it'll be a great one if there's a way to communicate with these schools a little bit.
I think in the past we've put it in the peach jar.
Yeah, we do that every year.
And we can do that, but
What's
I
the
wonder.
peach jar?
If we have a
That's the
committee
school
and then
district
each person
email notification system.
contacts like 3 different schools and just make sure, like, because there's a lot. So then I think that we'll be able to connect better. So I think that would be.
Or if there's a way to communicate with the district, then they are able to pass on these messages. If it comes through them to the school, they are more able to accept it than individually.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we do send it to
Yeah,
the
but I
school
think if you
district.
make that connection, like, you know, it's like if I go talk to my,
Personal level, like,
yeah, it's like,
mhm.
that's going to be different, so you have to either email them, call them, or, you know, make that connection. It's a lot more work for us, but if we wanna, I think if we wanna really push it, that's what it's going to have to come down to, making a connection with the person, not just sending.
Yeah.
So, okay, go ahead.
I was just gonna say for the high school, you know, I'll find out from our DVAF board who it is that we're contacting for the teachers, you know, for
Drapers.
for the art. But that would just be for the high school seniors.
Okay.
But at least that'll be a name, because that's how we get our stuff out.
Yeah.
I wonder too, like we had a cute Girl Scout troop come in the other day. It had like 30 girls. I wonder if we could somehow get it out to like, seems like that
That's a
would
good
be a
idea.
Girl Scout
That'd be a
badge
really
or
good
something,
idea.
something to
Love
learn
it.
about. And,
Yeah. Well, Boy Scouts too.
Or Boy Scout, yeah. So I have her contact. I could send.
Okay.
And what about the youth council? Are
Yeah,
they being
maybe.
contacted about it, or?
You know, I don't know. I wonder if Caroline could give them like an hour's worth of service.
If they do it.
They have to get all those service hours. Maybe we could work something out. That's a good idea. If they want to participate, she could give them an hour.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah, lots of great ideas.
So let's see. So we meet January 7th, or probably, I wonder if that's too late to.
Yeah.
I'll try to do some work on it over the next couple weeks, and like maybe try and at least list the schools, and then we could just email them out maybe.
Okay.
And say, because we won't have the flyer ready till early January.
I think January will be good, because I mean teachers are going to be busy with, you know, like, so I think January will be good, and I'll be happy to help, you know, it's like because I have a lot of different, I mean, I know a lot of different schools and people, so I think that it could be helpful.
Okay.
I mean, elementary though.
So maybe, because I think actually, we don't have to have them do the 1st of February. We had them do like, we only put them up the last couple weeks, right? So it was due like mid-February. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I think so.
So maybe we can just kind of come to that January 17th ready.
Yeah.
Ready with all our ideas, and then hurry and get it out.
Yeah, the flyer won't be a problem because we can just update
Whatever it
the
is from last
details,
year.
yeah, for the deadline.
Yeah, it would be good to contact, if we're gonna contact the district, to contact them sooner, because they usually plan things out. Or the school, they plan things out a little bit further in advance, don't they?
We can send it to Susan early on. Okay.
Yeah, but the teacher, and then we talked about direct contact with the art teachers or the history teachers.
So I think we just need like a spreadsheet to, you know, so I can then kind of like saying, okay, I'm contacting this person, or just so that way we can keep.
Maybe I'll see if my I'll see if Mackenzie can like just make a list of all the schools and teachers and see if she can get something together.
Crazy busy, if not, somebody from our committee could possibly. Do you think she could do that, and that's not adding more to her load?
Yeah,
That's okay.
Linda and I keep giving her projects.
Contact the elementary schools that the weather with service, which is like 6 of them or something, because I know like a parent has like, okay, can say, hey, I need the email of it, our teacher or whatever, or just go Google it, and so we can at least do that.
At least the high school one she could Google.
But I can, you know, I feel comfortable with elementary, so no, that's it. That's my contribution.
Okay.
Because I feel like I can easily get that information.
Okay, that'd be great.
So
yeah. Okay.
That's awesome. I know Amitabha helped.
I won't have her work on it for till it gets a little closer. So.
Okay. Great. Yeah, just keep us in the loop, and like I'll figure out what we can do, and just keep thinking about that. And then Linda does a great job with the advertising it on social media. So yeah. Okay, great. It's just nice to have like talk about it now instead of in January, like start thinking. Yeah, that's great. Okay. So we're just gonna recap the kindness week. We'll let Jenny and Lucy and Amitabha talk about what they've done. Jenny's here, so we'll have her kind of lead out.
Well, don't let me forget to give out bookmarks, because we have some extra. Didn't have any extra candy, or I brought that. Well, hopefully everybody saw we had like 25 signs posted around Draper City, and I'm happy to see that the one out front is still there. And
it is. I took one down.
Oh, did you?
Were there 2 out front?
No, there's one out front, and then there was one out back. Actually, there were 2 out back, and one of them disappeared, but the other one was there.
I took one. just
Okay,
because
yeah.
the week was over and I thought
Yeah,
our
we
code
were talking
enforcement guy's
about
gonna
what we
come
should-
grab them.
Yeah,
So,
what we
yeah.
should do about that when we need to have them down, cause I mean, it's still a good message, but I mean, can we do the end of November, or do we need to circle around and get them?
I think we should probably get them.
Okay.
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 Make them stored.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so if you see them while you're
Yeah.
Pick up signs.
out driving, yeah.
Well, and then those of us that posted them, we could go around and pull them back up, right?
Yeah, we're the ones that we put out, we know where we put them.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that'd be great. Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
So we had those around, and then we had bookmarks that we have out front, and we have some upstairs. And hopefully those we can just continue. I mean, because they're just, it's got all the, like 16
That's probably
suggestions for
enough time.
kindness.
Yeah.
And I did have somebody here in the city say that where they really need them is up front or up on top, where the people come
Planning
in.
and zoning.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that one. we
Yeah,
could change.
I don't think that's a problem with keeping.
And we have them at the library, and then of course we met on Saturday and went around and gave bookmarks and little kindness cards and Utah truffles to people, and that was fun. I mean, it was fun to talk to people.
We had fun walking around.
It was a nice
I
day.
think that, I mean, maybe
Oh,
because
better.
you guys walked around, and then we couldn't find anyone to give it to. So every person, you guys, like, we had to think,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
you already have it, we're good. But we went to the Hardeman's. I think it is a good place to do it.
Did you go inside?
No, we just went outside. We didn't even ask, but I think, it's like, we're just like, and they went so quickly there.
Yeah.
But I think if we put a little table, because a lot of people were like, it's like, no thank you. It's like, that says something that we're, like, the kindness, like one of our little signs. It would have maybe been easier, because, it's like, to just hand it out, some people are like,
That's where like it happened last year
Yeah.
in February, right?
Yeah.
We did it
Oh.
Smiths and people would, they wouldn't even like make eye contact with you because they think you're trying to sell something. Yeah.
Then afterwards, like, it's free. So it's like, it's just.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
time at this time at the park it felt easier than it did before, because there's people were kind of divert, but then they were like really quickly it was like, just want to let you know Draper's been celebrating Kindness Week, and we just want to continue to celebrate and promote and encourage kindness, and we give it to them, and it's like we had some fun conversations with people.
Yeah, I think that was easy. I mean, last year I did just the park, and no one ever, refused or anything. It was just like the store. But once the people that we talked to, they were very happy about it, and with good feedbacks. But it was just that initial, was like, okay, don't look at me, don't talk
and
to me.
I guilty of that.
Maybe we can do different parks, like the Draper splash pad, like the dog park, that area over there. And
Instead of
The dog
like
park,
that might be that might have been.
stores.
Well, I mean, if we needed to give it out, I was like, okay, that's the place I know in and out.
Yeah.
People go a ton, so I was like, that was
Yeah.
but
And depending on the weather next year too, if it's cold, people we lucked out with so many at the park.
yes,
Yeah,
that's
it was
true.
so busy.
But
But we had
we
some
got a
fun
whole cricket
conversations with like one lady who moved here from Sweden with her family just recently, and wants to find some women to ski with on Wednesday nights, and how do you meet people, and there's some kids that were taking pictures for a dance, and they were all so sweet. Some kids playing basketball, and they were really appreciative. And then there was the big playground. There was like two dads and some kids and little kids, and we had given them. We were just giving them to the grown-ups, and so we weren't giving candy to little kids. But as we were walking away, I heard this little boy asking his dad about it, and he said, "They want us to be kind." And it's like, oh, cool, fun conversation. I want to, stay and listen to that. So that was really sweet. So we did that, and then the city, you guys did a great video with some of the employees talking about kindness, and I don't know, I haven't gone back in to see if anybody's posted any kind stories, but I mean,
No.
well, we
People
could.
are hesitant to share.
Like, I tried to comment on YouTube video, but I couldn't, and I thought maybe it was because I was on phone or something. Then I tried from laptop to see if I can
I know
I
Jimmy
was able to,
commented,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
and someone else, I think there was one other comment just saying this was a nice idea or something like that.
Yeah.
So
So, but as a committee, I mean, we could easily still go in. I mean, it's still something, it's not like it's evergreen, so it doesn't have to, be just now.
I'll try from different device then.
I didn't even know it was on YouTube, like watch, but I didn't know, I guess, that you comment and do all those things. And there's like a social media thing in there too. I don't comment on YouTube, I guess.
That was good.
Yeah, I
so
think
thanks
it's a
for,
good idea. We should do that, so that way,
It's still.
it gets up right, so it gets picked up in the algorithm.
Well, we did, I was just gonna share, I snapped a picture of, I sent everybody a couple of posts that I did on LinkedIn. I don't know who all's on LinkedIn or not, but another post that somebody else did, a comment was, that's awesome. I spent a lot of time in Draper, great people, and they just got a little better.
I got troubles, I got a little bit.
And then my friend Elia he lives in Boulder and also half the year in Boulder and half the year in Greece, and he said, congratulations, love Draper, have many wonderful friends who live there. So anyway,
Nice.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks for all your work.
Good
And
stuff.
Amatava, thanks for designing them and
Yeah, it looks
all
great.
your help. So.
And I have some of those bookmarks and stuff, so I'm gonna pass them around if you want to take any and share or put them in all your books.
I do want some, I didn't get any.
Okay, and I've got some cards too. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
just the bookmark.
I think that's fine. I just think on the signs, just because we had to get permission to put them out, I don't want someone to be like, we gave you guys permission and they're still out in
Right,
December.
let's make sure
So
we
let's try to
take
get
care
those
of
down.
it. Okay.
Yeah, no kindness in December.
Well, I don't want to push our luck with
I
putting
know,
signs
I
on
know,
city
I know.
property.
Do you
but
want
yeah.
us to keep the signs, recycle the signs,
I think
throw
they
them
have a
away?
date. Don't they have a
Well,
year?
they do have a date. We
I
talked
don't know.
about being able to just put a new date in, for next
Yeah,
year.
that's what our events manager does, he puts
Yeah,
tape,
puts new
like a
dates.
printed, tape.
And that way we could get more next year.
Yeah.
And it was kind of fun also to walk around the park and I'd hear somebody say, oh yeah, I saw some of the signs. And there were some people from Sandy too that got the candy and the treats, and they were like, oh, that's really cool. We're from Sandy, is it okay?
Yeah. We're kind to everyone, not just people
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, if it works to save them, we can try to put a new date.
Okay, and would you like us to bring them back to the,
We can store them
Here.
somewhere here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
all right, we'll do that. Bring them down and then just drop them off in the office.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then going forward, I think it would be great, like to continue doing it in February. Hi there.
Hi, how's everybody?
Sorry
to interrupt.
This is my favorite person in the world.
Sorry
She's
to
amazing.
track me down. I
Saved
just
my daughter's
forgot all
life.
day. Not forgot, but I was crazy all day. So
Well, we're excited.
I'm glad this
Yeah.
worked.
with him.
I was like, well, did you need
She's no,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gonna work.
she just took time to be with her, and she's having a hard time.
So that's up at the
Nice.
suite.
She's amazing,
If you wanna
Tina.
come down,
Yeah.
if you want to
She's
come
the high
down,
school
have them
principal.
text you guys, text me.
Okay.
She's incredible. She really cares
Thanks
about
so
it.
much.
Have a good
Love
night.
you.
Sorry you guys
Yeah.
are here late.
I know, it's our 7:30 to 8:30 meeting, so we're good though. Thank you.
Yeah, she's amazing.
She's amazing. I know.
Okay, pass those around to take pictures.
Okay, so going forward, I just want to make sure we know, like, we're gonna keep doing this, is the general consensus, right?
It's okay.
February, November, we want to keep.
Well, we did in February too.
Well, that was
We
roundabout
did
to
last
kindness
year.
that we did, yeah.
Oh.
When we
This
get,
was
when we
like
get
I don't know if you did it with us
International
that time.
Okay.
You probably were busy with all the things you do.
I don't remember. I'm like,
That's
I don't
the
know.
I
And-
did
and I don't
this
know if anybody
park
wants to take
last
those.
time
Yes.
that you said.
I did it in the park. This is my second time doing it.
So that was
So
the
yeah,
that
that's
was
what I
February.
remember.
Okay, yeah,
That was
yeah.
that long ago.
Yeah, I'm like that was
Yeah, we
that
did
was a year ago. Well, kind
No,
of.
it was just this year.
So February, November, and then is there any other times we want to incorporate it,
You know what, I can share
or
it
just
with
keep
my
with that?
Well,
Is that
what-
good?
The only other thing that's like Utah related, so Governor Cox declared, I think it's like the 12th or something like that of April, as Kindness Day in Utah.
Oh, okay.
And that's the month that when Kind Actor Day has their summit.
12th of
So-
April. Okay, well, we can decide if we want to be adventurous and go out again. So April 12th.
Well, there's all kinds of other things we can do.
Yeah, there are.
Right?
We started with 2 things this year. Well, 2 weeks. So. All right. Okay, well, we'll talk more about that in January. and then discuss what we're gonna do here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, look, and then Jill Rowe is no longer with us, and she's gonna spend more time with her mom and focus on her family. So we'll miss her. She's been great and really appreciate her perspective on things and helping us connect with the community in different ways.
And I'll take her off the email list. You want to take her off the text?
Yeah, I don't know if I think she has to do it. We'd have to start a whole new thread, right?
It's a new.
Or can she leave the conversation?
I bet she can. I mean, if she doesn't mind, she
I don't
can
think
stay.
Yeah,
you
that would be
can.
better so we still have the history if she can.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she can leave.
That
She
would
can
be the
leave.
best.
Okay.
So someone text
She
her
wants to.
directly and ask her, can you leave the conversation?
I'll do that. I can do that. Okay, I'll talk to her. Yeah, and I might have to go over to her house and help walk her through how to do it because it's technology can be tricky. Okay. All right. And then what's next? Oh, the America 250 committee.
Yeah.
That's
So
exciting.
we're just starting to get that committee together. So just if anybody's interested, let me know. We'll probably meet once a month
What is that?
from from January through July. So it's all the cities, well, the whole nation should be celebrating the America's 250. It's 250 years from the Declaration of Independence, right? So they have all these ideas. We have July 5th, we've reserved every pavilion in the city, and it's going to be like neighborhood barbecues or get-togethers, and so they have that. David Wilkes has some ideas to incorporate it into like just Draper Days activities. So it's basically just meeting for 6 months to help plan these events for 250, but it'll be over by July. So if anybody's interested, let me know. We have some from other committees.
I am.
You would be?
I said last time to
Okay.
you.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna
I'm
put you down.
excited about it.
So everything is going to be July 4th or?
Fifth.
No, July 5th is the day that it's like supposed to be across the nation. Everybody's getting together and having a little celebration. So we're get the word out that all the pavilions. Someone will be there from the city handing out ice cream or drinks or something.
Oh,
cool.
And so the same time in every pavilion or park or day
Okay.
barn, arena, we got them all held. So.
Sounds fun.
okay. And I want to also participate.
Yeah. All right. Great.
All right.
All right. Ribbon cutting's the only one I know of is this Friday at noon. I do have the Welcome to Draper signs if anybody wants to show up. It's ice cream. It looks like delicious ice cream.
It does.
It's like ice cream and a churro or something like
It's
that.
like a churro kind
Oh,
of
that's
cone.
like the
they have
cone.
ice cream because they sell ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's over by you.
Oh.
It's just right on the other side of Harmon's
At 12?
at 12 on Friday.
And they're advertising
I'll go.
on,
Yeah, they are
on social
advertising.
media, so there's gonna be a lot of people there.
Are they giving free
I
cones?
don't know if they're doing free cones
They
or not.
say it's like 12 to 8 or something, but the ribbon cutting is going to be at 12, I think.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But it looks good. So that's the only one on our books. There's going to be another one. There's a drift reflexology next to the crispy cones somewhere over there,
Oh.
but we don't have a date yet. So
They
couple
have
new
changed
businesses
a lot
in
around
Draper.
there then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go that side anymore.
Yeah.
I get to Harmon's and that's it. Like from my side to Harmon's. That's
it.
That's it.
And they're talking about changing the zoning to on the other side, right? And building.
Oh my gosh.
That's going to be a big deal at Planning
Yeah,
Commission
that's-
tomorrow night.
Oh, that's tomorrow night?
I know Tasha Lowry posted something and the comments were
It's got like
extensive.
190 or something. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of everyone has an
It'll go to
opinion.
Planning Commission tomorrow and then back to the council on the 2nd.
Okay.
Crazy. So do you want to say no for tomorrow? Is that what it is? I don't even know how it works.
Some things, but yeah.
And, okay, back to the ribbon cutting. Is there anybody that's planning on going that could hold up a sign? Because I have something else already going on during that same time. Is anyone planning on going?
I can bring the sign. I mean, I'll be
No,
there.
Lucy can't.
I mean, I'm going to be around.
This Friday at
Are you
noon.
going to be? I mean, I'm going to be next door, so I could walk.
They
Could
can
walk
get it.
over?
I'll bring
Yeah.
it in case.
Okay.
Try
I
to
want
remember
to
to
be
bring
there
that.
because I really want to try the ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds amazing. You can eat the cone.
Yeah.
And it's like a churro with ice cream in it.
That's what it looks like.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It'll be good. So, all right. Well, if anybody plans on going. Let Kelly know so she can watch for you and she can have a sign for you to hold for a picture. Okay. I was wondering if we could talk about maybe some service opportunities coming up and who would be interested in doing it. And last year we did the Draper Angel Tree with our fire crew.
Okay. I called over to fire and she said there might be a family. There was another group that said they might, but so that's a possibility if we want to pursue that. I can check. And I know you said cold blue. I told her the wrong thing, so that was my. But you can. Does anybody have any connections with Ronald McDonald House or?
Yeah.
You do?
I've got the sign up sheet. You just sign up.
As a group?
As a group, so whoever wants to go, if we wanted to do it in December, or we could do it in January or whenever, and you just go. Ronald McDonald House is at the primary children's hospitals. There's the closest one to us is in Lehigh, and it's in the hospital, and they have beds and food for the parents or grandparents that are staying with the child, and people come in and bring lunch or dinner, and then sometimes they provide music, and you can talk with the people there and just be a listening ear and provide something for them to eat. We went, Stephanie Walker and I went with some of our friends a few weeks ago. Stephanie Walker is Mayor Walker's wife, and we did it, and we're like, maybe we should do that as a committee. It would be nice. So
totally, it'd be pretty easy, right? Do you bring the food? Do you bring the meal?
Food. We just brought sandwiches. We actually did it for our friend's birthday, and she brought all the food and just wanted her friends to help her put it together and then serve it and talk to everybody.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
So my baby, when he was a month old, got really, really sick and was hospitalized for a few weeks, and the Ronald McDonald room is a sacred place for parents whose kids are in the hospital, because you're stuck in the room eating hospital cafeteria food, and the Ronald McDonald, you can go there to shower, you can go and get out of rooms where they're beeping monitors, people come in and serve food, warm, real, home-cooked meals, and it's the most beautiful place on earth. So I would love to be involved in this. I think it's a great idea.
That's great. I would love to. I think that seems pretty easy.
Okay.
And I didn't think about there being one in Lehigh. That's even.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
it's
even
pretty
closer.
Closer. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, in December, just to give you an idea, everything's pretty much full except for some reason Thursdays. So they have the 4th, the 11th, the 18th, except the Christmas is taken, but they need lunch and dinner for all those days. It looks like, or at least one of those things. So Thursday.
I have rules too. The rules are it either has to be food that is catered, or you have to prepare it there. So you can't cook lasagna at home and then take it and serve it. You have to prepare it in their kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something we should think about in terms of planning the menu. But yeah, get lunch, I think, is easier because you can do sandwiches and things like that. Dinner it can be whatever we want, but in theory, maybe a little bit more involved.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll just put out
Throw out some dates,
and then whoever wants to come and help, that'd be great.
I think that'd be nice.
Yeah. Stephanie Walker, she's like, let's do it once a month. You guys could do it once a month. I'm like, sure. We'll start with once, and then we'll see how it goes.
Let's try December.
Yeah, we'll try it in December. And it looks like it fills up fast, so I'll try to get that within the next day or two, so that we can get in there. Everyone wants to serve in December. Okay, and then so we'll do that one, and that's just whoever can make it. And then Cold Blue, they've kind of changed their process for volunteers, so you'll have to get onto a new thing and get approved to be a volunteer. It takes a day, but I think they're just trying to vet people more. I don't know what they're doing, but you just have to. Code Blue is a shelter for people downtown, the unsheltered who don't have a home, don't have a place to live. So when the temperature gets down below 18 degrees for more than 2 hours, then the state puts out a Code Blue saying that we're going to open up more space for our people who are unsheltered, so that they have a safe place to be. So there's some churches downtown that open their doors and they call it a movie night because they can't technically say that they're sleeping there.
Oh.
And then you like feed them a meal. You can donate money, you can donate food, you can donate your time and just go down and like help distribute the food or just distribute clothing and they check people in. Yeah, monitor the bathrooms, make sure people aren't doing drugs in the bathrooms. We did that. That was the months and yeah, it's great and the people are very friendly and so grateful. So grateful that they have a place to be and nice people to talk to.
How do they know?
Good food and
How do they know?
How do they know that there's the places so they can go?
They just know.
Oh,
The word gets around.
Okay.
And sometimes people have to, I think it's like only 80 something that they can, at least at the church that we were going to, that's the capacity, and so then they'd have to try to find, see if the other church was available. And you can take different shifts and, over like, 10 to midnight or, all different types of windows, but they do need to have somebody covering overnight. And you can be going through, they'll give people an opportunity to come and see what they need, whether it's coats or more shoes or socks or whatever, and you can work in that area.
Yeah, it's yeah. So let's when a notice comes up, I'll put it out and let everybody know at first so that you can at least sign up and get going. I can send up the sign up, the email I got. Did you get it?
Yeah, and I haven't gone into, and I didn't go to any of the volunteer meetings this year.
I didn't either. But they just are grateful that you're there, and there was one gentleman that I got to meet, and he played us a song that he had made up, and he had his guitar there, and just got to hear his story, and it's just nice to sit down and hear someone's story, and understand how they got to where they're at, and then you just have a lot more compassion for what's going on in their lives, and how some people have really tried, and it's just hard. It's just hard. Another woman, I'm like, she supported her wife and through sickness and depleted all of her savings, and then she had also burned lots of bridges with other people, and then there she was. She's like, I don't have anybody that will support me now, so here I am. But she had that pride of taking care of everybody else and herself, and now she was not able to do that for herself. So and she didn't have any issues with drugs or alcohol, or she just was in that situation. So there's really, really genuinely good, kind people there. I think everybody in that was genuinely kind.
And they're really, before they let people in, when they're getting all the mats and everything set up, before they let people in, they'll talk to the volunteers about, this is how we address people, and, being very respectful and making them feel very welcome and not like doing you a big favor sort of a thing. Yeah, it's some really good people involved.
Yeah, it was a great experience. I highly recommend it to everybody. So, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all there. Maybe we can do it together a few times. Luckily, it's been warm so far.
Yeah.
So that's been good. Okay, so and then let us know about the angel tree if they want help with that one family. If they don't need help, then that's okay. We'll do other things.
Yeah.
We can focus on that and the cold blue. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Every year we've done some kind of drive or something. So.
Yeah.
But that's okay if we don't too. That's okay. All right. Okay. So tell us about the events coming up, Kelly.
Just kind of a December calendar for the city. December 1st at Draper Park will be our tree lighting.
And do you need us to help with anything?
I don't think so. The youth council really help a lot for that one.
Yeah.
Santa's is gonna be over at the day barn there, so it's a little more spread out this year. He's not gonna be on the stage, but other than that, yeah, same as usual, 6 to 8. There'll be marshmallow roasting.
Do we need to do a snow dance or something?
An interpretive snow dance.
Yeah. And then holiday market is the 5th, which is Friday night, like 5 to 8, and then the 6th, Saturday, I think, noon to 8. And they have a bunch of vendors. Santa will be in the day barn again on those days. And then the candy cane hunt used to be at the historic park They moved it over to the Draper Park this year.
It used to be
Some
bigger.
And partly just because it's all decorated and,
Oh, yeah.
and so they'll have the same, they're just gonna leave Santa and the day barn for.
Well,
a week,
Mallory's on.
basically.
Mallory Weed is on now.
Hi Mallory.
Thanks for joining us.
So that's kind of the events for, well, and then the Hanukkah thing for the city. And then I didn't know if you wanna talk about possible dates or if we just wanna send out an email.
For the Christmas party?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking December 18th, so it would be the day after that, the
Hanukkah thing.
Hanukkah thing.
What day?
So that would be Thursday. I don't know, does that work for everybody?
What is the Hanukkah thing? I guess I missed that.
Oh, just,
Oh.
there's a rabbi that's
Oh,
coming
I
to
guess
light
I got
the
it.
menorah
Yeah.
in the lobby.
Does December 18th not work for anybody? Thursday, December 18th, like in the evening. Everybody's good?
I think so.
As long as we're not doing the, well, McDonald's, don't you say Thursdays?
Yeah,
But
we could do it the
we could do
week
it,
before.
yeah, and if it's during the day, it's probably fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just shoot for that, and whoever
Who
can
was,
come.
did Mallory, was it Mallory? Did you say you would host? Did that day work for you?
Yeah, we've been communicating
you
back
have?
and
Okay,
forth.
so, okay.
So I think
So
the
she kinda
18th
knows.
was one of the days. I
Okay.
can double check too.
December 18th.
Mhm.
Okay.
that works for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
So yeah, thank you to Mallory for hosting. I've done it for a couple of years, so share the love. That was
Yeah, I
fun.
love to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. And
Thank
yeah,
you.
you can, as it gets closer, tell us all what we should bring.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so
And I forgot to mention something when we were talking about the kindness, but I did get a message from Mimi Dutton, who is one of writes
Yeah.
for the Draper
Journal.
Draper Journal. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, wanting to. So she hadn't known about what we were doing on Saturday. Can I get a
Mhm.
couple of pictures
Mhm.
and more information? Anyway, so they have a special. Part of that coming out, so we'll have that included in there.
Okay.
Love it.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay. Lots of good things. Is there anything anybody else? We were gonna have Erin say some things, but we'll just have her do it next time. I'm sure she got tied up.
And we could do it at the holiday party.
Yeah, at the holiday party. Okay, great. All right.
Well, thanks everybody. We just need a motion.
Yeah, we need someone to motion to adjourn.
I motion to adjourn the meeting.
Okay, Goody motion to adjourn.
And second,
I'll second that.
Jenny.
Jenny has seconded.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks everybody.
Thanks
Have a good
everybody.
Thanksgiving, and then we'll be in touch for, oh my gosh.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, Thanksgiving is
Okay.
next week already.
Thank you.
And
Then
December
you
is like
just
right after
went
that.
by.
Something's wrong.
Don't remind me.
I know. I don't.